Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Aaron Daniels doing my first review here, and what we have here, I know you're looking for the ZS6 and you're wondering, maybe I got the ZS5s or I have the ZSTs and I'm wondering what these are all about. Well, hey, I ordered them. We're gonna do a quick unboxing and I'll hop right to the point. So once again, I've tried both models. I've tried the ZSTs and the ZS5s by KZ, and I was actually really impressed with the ZS5s after doing upgrades with the cable as well as the earbuds, which you can have in the link to the description in the video. Anyways, so here it is. We're gonna go ahead and start unboxing this. As you see, it comes in this box. Let's say it's about 5 inches by 7 inches, 5 by 7 inches, and about 4 inches deep. And it's coming from China. I ordered it via Amazon, which I'll also put a link in the description as to where I got them. And yeah, so cool. Let's dig in.
So clearly it's protected, so you don't have to worry much if it comes from overseas. So they put it in this plastic wrapping here.
Right off the back. Okay, so it is coming from China as I expected. I don't know what any of this means, but it comes in this box. It says that there are fragile items in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and start cutting it open. This is nice. Cool, so I open it up right off the back and I have this nice big box, you guys. So one, this is pretty cool. I've seen somebody else do an unboxing and they actually didn't have this. But yeah, here it is, you guys. I got the KZ ZS6s in this nice box. I'm kind of impressed. I know when I ordered the ZS5s, I also got them in this box. And it came with, some earbuds, whatnot. Let's go ahead and open it. Some earbuds, discard that cable. Came with a couple of extra things. So I'm expecting greatness already so far. So here's the box. Also within this box, I see a little pouch, which is cool. Okay, so I'm like, all right, cool. A nice little note from Sky Sound, which I appreciate that. And check this out. They even sent me 2 foam tips. And this all came in this one order. So it's not too bad so far. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Pretty excited about this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be similar to the KZ ZS5s in terms of the boxing or look. So we have this box once again. All right. Clearly labeled as to what it is. And there, I got the edition with no microphone. Cool, so I see this here, open, and voila. Check that out, you guys. Those are beautiful. Now, I already know going in, well, kind of show you. You have these earbuds here, this is pretty nice, you guys, a nice little foam padding. And then we'll pull these out here in a second, but this is what you're looking at once you get the box. There's also a little pamphlet here for the KZ S6s there. These earbuds, it comes with 6 or 3 pairs of like silicone, and then there's this other material. It's kind of like a rubbery set. They're all essentially like a silicone material, if I'm not mistaken. These are just a little thinner, these are a little thicker, but they also threw these in, which I'm pretty impressed with because I wanted foam, and I plan on purchasing some additional foam with the ones that I work, which work for me, which will also be in the video description below. So anyways, we'll keep going. Cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and unpack these. Okay, so the tips are off, guys. These feel better than the ZS5s. Cool, so aesthetically, I'm pretty impressed. I know I'm gonna end up removing this cable because I have an upgrade cable, but yeah, guys, 45 bucks, I believe. And I'm impressed. Put them together. Here, they are metal on the outside. So you're getting the quality, and they feel heavier, so I'm already feeling confident about my purchase. All right, look at the outside there. They have this nice little, there we go. Nice little speaker enclosure there. And then on the outside of that one, you kind of see the 3 lines. They're actually screwed in. It's kind of neat. If I wanted to go through and open them up, I'm pretty sure I could. Anyways, so that's that so far. To kind of show you guys what I plan on doing for my purchases of what I've done before, I purchased this Pelican case. And guys, this gives it a pretty neat look, right? So I have 2 pairs in here of my ZS5s. Wrapped them up with some Velcro. Got an upgraded cable for each of these. But check out this cable, you guys. Pretty thick, awesome cable. And it looks good, it feels good. Let's go ahead and take one of these cables off. I'm gonna take this cable off and toss it on top of my ZS6 now. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, to kind of give everybody a heads up, this cable is actually not meant for the ZS5 or ZS6, but it's actually meant for the ZSTs. But outside of the little gap you see there, it looks great, it clicked right in, and the cable works just fine. So guys, I feel like I'm getting my value here. I spent about $14 on the cable, $45 or so on the actual headphones. They feel heavier, all right? So I'm already feeling confident about that. And I know you guys are saying, hey, what do they sound like? What do these things sound like? And we'll get right to it. Let's actually add the tips that I've been using on to these. So I would recommend that you purchase upgraded earbud tips on these. They ended up sending me some, but I would recommend that you purchase the Comply T500 series, because the 500 is the size for the speaker enclosure, and then the Comply is the brand. So I would really suggest that you guys do that. Let's go ahead and put these on here.
They fit right on.
And now I don't have to worry about my tips falling off into my ears, because I know that these are really snug and they work really well. Set it right on and twist. Now you're probably saying, hey, they look all squished. Exactly. They mold to your ear, which is cool. So I could squeeze it and it's gonna mold right up to my ear and we'll be good to go from there. So this is what we're looking like so far. I'm having nothing but good impressions off of my purchase. All right, check that out. And these are pretty heavy, and they're made of metal. So I'm already feeling better about my purchase in terms of from a quality standpoint. This is the way we need to go. Alrighty guys, from a comfort standpoint, these things feel great. They feel the same way. I just feel like they're a little bit heavier, which I actually like. I just did my listen and it sounds great. The bass sounds not overwhelming. I was expecting with the metal enclosure that it would. They sound fairly similar to the last ones. I'm seeing a little bit more clarity in the mids on this specific set, and the highs are not as harsh as when I unboxed my ZS5s. So for me, these are a go. I actually would have waited for these instead of the ZS5s just because of the quality. Chances are if you're watching this video, you purchased the ZS5s. They sound pretty darn similar to the ZS5s. The only thing I noticed was a little bit more clarity, or there was a slight duck in the mids, as well as around 8K. There's a little bit of a duck there, which kind of helped in terms of how they compare to the ZS5s. So there are improvements. If you purchase the ZS5s, you know what they sound like. These sound pretty comparable to that. The bass is not overwhelming. I know people were saying that this release is apparently supposed to have a boost bass or something along those lines. No, the sub response, however, is really good. The bass response is really well. The mids, there's lots of clarity. There's not a whole lot. It doesn't sound muffled or jumbled. And the high end is very balanced. So that's my review on the ZS6s. Go ahead and pick yours up in the description below. I totally recommend it.